Good morning, Uncle Lou here. That's right, it's me, Uncle Lou, live on LouTube. College football playoff just announced. Not really a surprise what happened there, and actually a little bit funny. Some of these people from the Big 12 have been beating their chests all year with the whole one true champion routine. Yep, basically the Big 12 has been going around telling, every other conference that they're doing it wrong, even though every other conference does it the same way by playing a conference championship game. Of course, Big 12 doesn't have a conference championship game because they don't have enough teams. You have to have 12 teams or more in your conference in order to have a championship game. They only have 10, even though they're called the Big 12. Yep. Anyway, yep. So no championship game, but that didn't stop the Big 12 and Bob Stoops in particular from running their mouth all year long about how the Big 12 was doing it right, everyone else was doing it wrong. They're the only conference that plays a true round robin, blah blah blah. At the end of the year, we'll have one true champion, yada yada yada, because everybody plays everybody. Well, guess what? You didn't have one true champion. You had two teams tied there. TCU and Baylor finished at 11-1. And for whatever reason, even though Baylor beat TCU heads up, the Big 12 wouldn't just come out and say that Baylor was going to be the champion. They went on this whole kick about how they were going to have co-champions, which is just ridiculous. So congratulations, Big 12. Your own stupidity and hard-headedness cost you a spot in the playoff this year. Yep, so I guess it didn't work out too well for you. Spending the majority of the last 6 months trying to tell every other conference they were doing it wrong, just because you can't get enough teams into your conference to have a playoff, to have a championship game. You thought that meant it would be okay for you to go around and tell everybody else they were doing it wrong. So now you're left out, sitting on the sideline. Yep. 4 playoff spots, 5 conferences. So we knew this was going to happen to at least one conference. And this year, looks like you guys be watching from home, which is sad, because to be honest with you, I think TCU and Baylor are better than 2 of the teams that are in the top 4. I think TCU and Baylor both are probably better than Ohio State and Florida State, but unfortunately, Uncle Lou not on the committee. Yep. So congratulations, Big 12, on not having a championship game. Congratulations on your one true champion campaign, which ended in you having 2 co-champions. Congratulations, Big Game Bob. You get to spend a whole nother off-season talking about how much better you are than the SEC while struggling to finish barely above 500. You, sir, are a joke and a disgrace. Yep, Oklahoma really should run you out of town. Yeah, but the longer they keep you, the better it is for everybody else. You're an embarrassment. You're probably the most overrated coach in America. It's not even close. Big Game Bob. Yep, Uncle Lou out.